Hello everybody, I hope you all are doing well. So in this video we are going to be covering beef biryani recipe. Well, who doesn't like a good biryani, spicy one and full of taste? So without a further ado, let's get into this video. So to start off, I'm going to be taking 4 large tomatoes and I've cut them into really tiny thin slices like these, as you can tell, and I'm going to be frying them in oil for a couple of minutes. I don't really like the taste of onions in my biryani, as in like you can top it with biryani, you can eat it with biryani, but not inside it. So I cook it just with the tomatoes. I think it's easier, I think it's quicker, and it saves my tears. So anyway, I'm just frying it right here to for them to get mushy a little bit. And once they're done, I'm going to be adding my ginger garlic paste. You can add like 1 or 1.5 tablespoons of it. And then I'm going to add these spices, which are 1 teaspoon of black pepper, 1 or 2 cinnamon sticks, some cloves, like 5 to 6 of them, and one black cardamom, and 4 to 5 small cardamom or green cardamoms. So, and one star anise. That is to, I'm not using too much of these garam masalas. That is because I'm going to be adding biryani masala in the future. So I don't use the whole of it. It's just to get the fragrance and the taste. So it enhances the taste in some way. Anyway, so I took some green chilies, poured them in there, and I'm going to fry it. Afterwards, I added some biryani masala to it. You can use any brand, doesn't matter. The thing is to get the fragrance and to get the taste because they have the taste enhancers in it. So I just added them and I'm frying it for a couple of minutes. Once that is done, I'm using beef with bones because bone has some other flavors in it that enhances the whole thing. So I added them to my pot, cooking pot on high flame. I'm going to fry it for a while. Adding a little bit of water is to make sure that it doesn't burn. So to fry it for a little while longer, and then you're going to lower your heat, your flame, and then cover and cook it for a couple of minutes or until it's done. I did it for like 1 hour or so. Once that is done, I'm going to be adding 2 large potatoes that I cut in cubes and I'm going to add it. My beef right now is like almost half done, and then I added potatoes and I'm adding some little more water and then covering and cooking it for 30 more minutes. Now that my potatoes are done and the beef is also done, I'm going to be adding some color to it. Now, this is something different. Before I used to add the color on the rice, but now I add it only in the masala because I feel that works better for me at least. You should try this too. This coats the potatoes and the beef as well, so it's great. In a large pot full of water, I'm going to be adding some salt according to the quantity of the rice. And this is zira, ala zira black cumin seeds, and bay leaves, and 2 cloves. I'm going to put it in high flame to let it boil. And once it's boiled, I'm going to be adding my soaked rice that I soaked it for, because these are selas, so I soaked them for 5 to 6 hours. So you can use basmati rice or anything that is available to you, but sela is great for biryani. Now that my rice are done, they're almost full cooked, and I'm just going to strain them and then put them aside. At the very bottom of the pot, I put my masala, and as you can tell, I'm not layering it on. This is how I like it. I'm putting some green chilies on top here. At this point, you can add some coriander leaves, mint leaves, lemon slices, and everything like that. But unfortunately, I was out of them, so I couldn't find them at the moment at night. So this is I layered the rice, cooked rice, on top of the whole thing, and just yes, spreading it out. Afterwards, this is called Kewra. This is a special desi ingredient that I had to bring with me from my country. And then I'm just using like a cap of it. It's the essence for the fragrance. And then after this, I'm going to be pouring oil on it. You can use as much as you need. I just use like around 2 to 3 tablespoons of it. This is to make sure it doesn't burn. And then you cover it and let it sit for like 15 minutes or on very low heat. So this is after it's done. This is how it turned out. And this is the reveal. I love this part though. When the color comes in and you see the color on the white rice. This reminds me of the biryani on stalls that I used to eat. And yes, this is the final result and it tastes so good. It smells amazing. My whole house was full of biryani fragrance and I hope you guys try it too. And it's simply a little different recipe, but it works way better. So if you try it, please tell me and comment down below, like and subscribe to my channel, press the bell icon, and inshallah see you next time. Bye.